this the original singer talking about another singer? We have a new addition to the fam. Bro, what is happening? Wait, oh my god, there's no English subs. Oh shit, how are we gonna do this? Wait, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. What is this? I'm not prepared. Oh no, there's an island. Why is there an island on my screen? Wait, hi. Calm the fuck down. Girl, what the fuck? How are we gonna do this? I don't know. There's no English subtitles. We're gonna listen to this. Oh god, I can't. And then look for translation and then watch. So we're gonna try not to look at the screen. I don't know how to feel right now. Let's just calm the fuck down. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god, I can't. 1, 2, 3. Go. What is that? I hear a recorder. Oh mo. Oh! Okay.
Oh, I can't.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What is it with his voice? It just like always. What's happening? Like guys, I don't think anything has sunk in. Like I feel like I'm listening to it, but I'm not listening to it. I'm hearing him, but like I can't process. Okay. Calm the fuck down. Oh god. Oh! Oi! Oh! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, he found his sound. It's just his voice so much. It's just his voice so much. They have Japanese songs, but I guess the sound itself is very different from this sound. He sounds well Japanese. Like there's like a lot of Japanese songs with this style, like singing style. Like I don't know what you call it, but there's a lot that has this vibe. But also the way he's singing is like he sounds like a Japanese singer. If that makes sense. You know that thing of that guy that was like, oh god, it hurts. Oh god. This is Oh! I really like the man. Oh god. He I feel like this is his sound because it sounds like he's not trying too hard. This is like his vibe. Period. So good. Germany. Oh god, my heartbeat. Ah, hold on. This is not correct. Ano? Oh, I'm looking. It's gonna come back. What is going on? Oh my. Oh no! What the What? Where are you coming? Bro, I can't. The turururu. Like suddenly, like it's like he's singing to your ear vibe. What the? What is going on in this music video? Holy shit! What the fuck was that? Oh, wow, this sounds so good. It's like hurting my. Something about that. Oh, oh, it's like a release for some reason. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wait. Wow. Wow, his voice suits this sound so much. He sounds so good in this. And now I'm like, I now know how he sounds like in this type of songs. Now I feel like I need more. What even is this shit about? Like, let's look at the lyrics. Oh my god, genuinely feels like, oh, let's come up with their own interpretation first before we click on what Genius is saying.
Hey, we left those things behind, but now they're coming back one by one. Hey, let's put them back together before they burst and we forget them all.
Is it a breakup? Or, well, growing up, you and your friends or whoever, whatever relationship you have with like some people in your life, you shared memories, and now, as life goes on, we tend to like forget some things that we used to do, and now they're like, oh, before we actually completely forget them, how about we try piecing them back together, or like doing those things again just to rekindle, whatever relationship you had in first place. I'm wondering if this is a breakup song. It's starting to sound like a breakup song. Oh, it's a breakup song. Hold on, wait, it's a love song? That girl's future and mine spin round and round. If they ever come to a stop, I hope to start it again. If you and me can pretend to be victims, spinning round and round, we can march on together from where we left off. Oh, it is a breakup song. So he wants to get back together. This is what I'm confused about. Like, if you and me can pretend to be victims. Yeah, I feel like the general gist is like getting back together after a breakup. What do you mean by if you and me can pretend to be victims, though? Is it kind of like there's this, I guess, feeling of like spinning round and round, as in like you never really can control the future, right? So him saying that girl's future in mind, is he saying like they're just victims to life? Victims as in like they're just going through what life entails? We can pretend to just chalk up even the breakup to life just happening. Then maybe we can just get back together and like start again. Like that's the vibe.
When I met you, the encounter was left behind in my dreams. Hey, how come you like me when you've only seen me once?
Oh my god! Love at first sight tag on A3 just went straight to the roof. It's kind of funny because like that first time they saw each other, he also put such a significance to that first meeting that like that encounter is appearing in his dreams. But then he's also saying like, "Hey, how come you like me when we first met? You've only seen me once and you like me already." It's like, girl, you also are like putting meaning to your first meeting if you can't forget about it. They both, I guess, felt a connection the first time they met. Stamping down my emotions. Stamping down my emotions. Stamping down is such a negative phrase.
When the two of us were alone together, let's sing out this unforgettable love. We wrote these words as vows for each other. Isn't it like saying to praise this unforgettable love?
Oh yeah, because they broke up. The first one is them breaking up. Because to me, stamping down is like repressing almost. It's like pushing down your feelings. So him saying, I'm pushing down my feelings when the two of us are together. Why? Why? Why are you doing that? Let's sing out this unforgettable love. We wrote these words. So they made promises to each other. They wrote it. Like they wrote promises. It's the original singer talking about somebody, maybe another singer. Is that what it is? Is the lyricist in love with like a singer or another lyricist? Oh god, this is, and so they wrote a song together like as vows, but then they broke up. Oh, what is the lore? Like, I feel like lyricists never just use words just to use them, Especially this sounds from the way someone sang the song. There's like a intentionality to every word that was being sang. Now, with the context of the lyrics, now even Sung Hoon sounded a little lonely. Him singing it sounded lonely. So there's this element of like sadness to it. Songs like that seems to be, being taken from like a very specific relationship that the writer had. Not a single word is not intentional. So I feel like they sing out this unforgettable love and then still having broken up. Now it just feels like even when they were together, there's this inevitable feeling of separation. Like they knew that like we might end this because this why unforgettable? Unforgettable is such like, when you're like, I'm not gonna forget you though, and you're not gonna forget me, right? Like this, we're not gonna forget how we felt in this moment. So it's unforgettable love, but it's not like everlasting. It's not like forever love. It's unforgettable. There's almost like an insinuation that like it might not be forever, but we're not gonna forget it. And it makes sense even like going back to like the first verses of like, oh, we left those things behind. It's always there at the back of your head. But then sometimes you're going through life existing and like, you're not going to always get reminded of like what you used to have. But sometimes you remember it. Sometimes it comes back. And sometimes you get the urge like, maybe we could try again. What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm scared of this. Why does Genius have something to say about turururu? What is turururu? What is that supposed to mean?
As we go with the times, I guess we will continue to rely on love to live. When we separate,
I wonder if what's left is the song of never changing love. Oh my god. Yeah, yo, when we separate. It's not if we separate, it's when. So it's there is this feeling that like it will end even while they were in it. And maybe not me making a conspiracy, I'm like starting drama, but like maybe the original singer, they made songs together with another artist, and then those songs are the only things left of the relationship. It's like a proof, like a never, yeah, never changing, never not existing proof that what they had, it was love. It just didn't last, but it was love. And this is such a sad thing. As we go with the times, I guess we'll continue to rely on love to live. It's like you're your own person, I'm now my own person, we're not together anymore, and like I'm not gonna be updated to what this the saddest thing about a breakup. It's like they become a stranger. I don't know who you are anymore as a person, but like the feeling of being loved by someone, the feeling of loving somebody, I guess it's gonna guide me as I traverse life. This is such a sad fucking song. But then this could also be like for the fans, and like generally, it's just a very like it's a love song. There's like a celebration of our relationship between two people. They're focusing on the fact that the relationship was good, and that's why they want it back, but also like it's unforgettable. So like if we think about it like Sunghoon and the fans, it's like, oh, play no longer by NCT 127. Your idols have their own life. You as a fan have your own life, and it's just inevitable for most fans to like move on. It's sad to hear, it sucks to hear, but we promise forever to a bunch of people, and ultimately we break those promises. That's the thing also with like fan culture. It's not a bad thing to move forward with your life and like kind of, you're busy, you suddenly have work now, you have other priorities, and then you slowly, you're not even sometimes usually you're not doing it consciously, you slowly like lose interest. Your connection, your like attachment to your favorite artist are like slowly being severed, and then one day it's just like, oh, I that was unforgettable. I'll always be grateful for that experience. I will always be grateful for the music, for the songs, for the feeling, for
The feeling of being in a concert and like you performing for me, the feeling of like going on Weavers, being excited, like trying to get a reply, the feeling of like waiting for like an MV drop, the feeling of like waiting for solo.
yeah, no, a bunch of shit that goes in with like liking an artist. Those are gonna be like an unforgettable love. But ultimately, the girl's future in mind's been round and round. But if it ever comes to a stop, it's just inevitable. But then sometimes when you remember it, you're like, oh, I wonder what they're up to now. And then you check, and then sometimes those feelings that you had, it all comes back a little, right? It's like, oh, let's put them back together. There's like a moment of like, oh, I remember when I was doing this. Every time I remember those, I'm like, oh, that was that was fun. That was a fun time. Right now, if I wanted, I'm like grown old. Like I could just go back. Like I could do that. It's like so maybe there's also if you're really rich for something that's there, it could be a fan song in Sunghoon's perspective. Yeah, so let's see what Genius is saying. Let's see what it actually is about. Now I'm excited. I don't know much about this artist, but like, girl, let me see what your story is. Who do we break up with?
The person started out a song by talking about their long lost feelings coming back after a break. It is a breakup song. Those things equating to their feelings for one another. One person in the relationship is timidly asking for the relationship to be mended before their feelings are eternally lost for one another.
Aw, when it comes to like a breakup, I don't really believe in getting back together. Like that's like one thing I guess that I would never do, because like I feel like you broke up for a reason. Just because it ended doesn't mean it wasn't real. In the beginning of in the original music video, the video depicts a flying carousel, a ride for the young and naive. Oh, is that why the word is girl? Yeah, because it didn't say lady, it didn't say woman. This is what I mean by like, there's always intentionality. You change one word and it changes the entire meaning of the song. Oh God. It giving young. I don't know. I just feel like adults won't go back together with their ex. Like, but for like young people, it is very possible.
How their love and their future relationship status may never come to an end, thus spinning round and round. If the ride or relationship ever happens to come to a stop, like most rides do, he hopes that he can retain the feelings and start anew. Like a young relationship.
Oh, oh! It does feel like a young relationship. This like blind optimism to your young relationships and young connections. The line can be referring to an imaginary experience where they might have met each other and had a good experience only for it to end up as a dream. What? A detrimental experience as you have to experience a reality without them? Oh. So it's like saying meeting you was like a dream, or kind of like they broke up and now the only time the singer meets this person is in the dream. No, oh, I take it more as like they first met each other and they both felt an instant connection. That's interesting. The more I read it, the more I can see where it could be like a perspective of like an artist and a fan though. Oh, how come you like me when you've only seen me once? Sometimes it's like that. Like you hear a song from an artist and you're like, oh, that is a good song. That's interesting. Let me check out. And then you end up just like falling in love with them and making that connection. Happens to the best of us. This verse further establishes the deep connection that established, revealing that he is finalizing his feelings for her. Oh, what? What? Okay. Oh, I took it as more like I am repressing my feelings when we're together. Genius is saying that it's kind of like that's when he realized and that's when he actually like decided, oh, I actually love you. Tururu is an onomatopoeia for spinning and twirling. Yes, queen. As this couple is figuring out the situation between them, the couple will need to use love as a guide to reach their goals. Oh, so they're back together because in the first verse they broke up and then suddenly we're like when we separate. So it's like, is this a situation where they keep breaking up and then going back together and then breaking up? Toxic as hell, bro. When they eventually don't get back together. Oh, so maybe it is that. Like they're like, which would also make sense for spinning round and round. It's like this cycle of like we broke up and then I miss you and then I feel like we can fix it and then we do and then we break up again. Like round and it's like a cycle. The outro, when inevitably we actually like sever this relationship, he ponders on whether his feelings for her will remain the same for eternity. He will always love her, thus the never changing love. What the fuck is this shit? Holy okay. Sir. Okay, now let's see the video. What is he about to? I'm about to overanalyze the shit out of this bitch. Like, okay, Sungun, babes, let's go. With a contact plate. Okay, let's watch it first. Oh gosh. Oh, blue tint. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, I hate this. Okay, I need to pause. I hate it already because like they're showing us kind of like if this is like a breakup song during this person and after this person. They're showing us them when they were happy. There was like warmth, and then him after separating with the person. There were like aspect ratio king period. I feel like the aspect ratio changed. We're gonna go one by one. We're just gonna finish it first. Cool. Oh, oh, literally. That's literally that. Oh, oh, oh. is that? An MP3? Oh god. It's sparkling eyes. What now playing? Oh, that the title. Okay. What? He dropped it. So he dropped that shit. I'm so sad. Wow. Oh. Oh shit. Are you okay? Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Who cooked? Oh, he disappeared. Hey, we're reaching, right? Why is two there? Is it like because the song is about like wanting to get back together? Is he being like part two? This photo. Okay, we're gonna go back, okay? This is essentially basically what it is, isn't it? Like the entire message of the song is like we've seen him use this MP3 throughout the video and then listening. At some point he dropped it. And like that's basically the relationship. If they broke up, separated, and so the relationship is quote unquote broken. But then he wanted to get back together. And so to do that, you patch things up. And so like is this MP3 kind of like a metaphor? But it's also very, very interesting that the mending is just a piece of tape. Tried to fix it, but it's like something that is once broken will always be fragile. Fragile handle with care tape over there is very indicative of this whole relationship. And also, it's like you a piece of tape. It's like a piece of tape, really, because like you break up with somebody for a reason, and sometimes you want to make it work, but the things you do might never be enough. And that, to me, slapping a piece of tape on a piece of gadget to fix it, it's like what? Like that's not gonna fix that. It's like that phrase of slapping a band-aid on a bullet wound. That's basically like, you drew stars around my scars. It's like there's a problem, but even in the lyrics, they're like, we ignore the problem just so we can continue it. That's the vibe. So it's like this is basically it. It's like, bro, it's still fragile. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, it's still broken. You put it, it's still broken. Like, what's happening? Hold on. Like I'm guessing the aspect ratio changed when we're viewing it from the camera that he has. It's so blue. Went to Twilight University of Blue Tint. See, it's like happy and like even the color grading, it's warm. It's like a bunch of like yellows and the sun. Also, it's so weird. Like I shouldn't have worn this. Like I feel like I'm looking there and then I'm looking at myself. I'm like, what is this? this scene is kind of crazy because, like, we kind of have established that, like, the full aspect ratio is, like, kind of the present where they've broken up, and then that when the aspect ratio changed, that's when we're, like, kind of going back to when things were okay, things were warm. And even the light, we went from the cold, because we associate blue tints and blue lightings with, like, loneliness, sadness, cold, and then the lighting itself went warm as we, like, so are we, is this a visualization of going back to the past, or, like, living in the past, or, like, a visualization of actually getting back what they used to have? It's either or. It's not enough that, like, the blue tint is giving us, see, it's warm, and then blue. It's not enough that the blue is giving us cold. He had to wear a jacket in it too. Like, dang, he's cold. My pretty man. Oh god. Oh my god, I love him. What the fuck? Oh, I got hit. You know what I was saying earlier in the lyrics, where it's like this might be about the fans, and, like, that separation from the artist that you used to like, because you go along with life, and, like, you're not as invested in their art anymore. And now I feel like the memories, when the warmth is very present, even, like, the way the camera moves, it's giving, like, memories, right? So is it, like, from the fans' perspective, it's like we're looking through the camera, and so we're looking through the lenses of somebody who used to love him. He looks warm, like how we see him as a person. It's like, it's happy, it's warm. We're looking at, like, from a fan's perspective, even, like, the camera that you have in concerts. But then even here, he's, like, singing and shit. See, like, and now I'm like, is this about, like, the fans, and, like, someday we're gonna separate. I don't want to think about it. Let's not think about that shit. And he's still here. That's so sad. But this shot particularly reminding me of, I don't know what it's reminding me of, like, the Romance Untold Gotcha film, and the car that, like, they had since debut. What is this? So he dropped it, and then it went back, like, and then he started driving. I'm sad. This is making me sad. Oh, oh! I'm being attacked by someone. Oh, since I'm new, now I just had the sad thought. When artists and singers, because a bunch of people, like a bunch of even K-pop artists, has mentioned it before. When their interest in their, like, love for music, sometimes because it's their job, it gets tainted. Oh, like, I really love music, but then sometimes the pressure that comes with having music as a job, it's like tainting their relationship with it. Kind of interesting how it's an MP3 player. Like, was there ever, like, a situation where someone has mentioned that, his relationship with music, and, like, kind of feeling pressured? Or, like, was there ever a time where he didn't like music? Because there was a K-pop, I can't remember who it is, but there was somebody who said that. And, like, I've heard that multiple times from, like, other K-pop idols of, like, oh god, like, I love singing, but then something happened, and then they started hating it. Even this, I guess, relationship, this love, whoever this MP3 player, what relationship it's supposed to symbolize. It's kind of really cool that it is materialized as an MP3 player, basically something that is connected to music. So maybe there's that. That's so interesting. What is this? This almost feels like his own song. This is like a whole music video. There's like a bunch of oh my gosh, I love. This reminds me of like the car and like I don't know much about cars, but some of these shots are like reminding me of like what was that? Is it EXO? I think it was EXO. There was like a car. Yeah, Nikki in the car, but also like him in a Sunghoon in a bathroom. This is crazy. It's like on the ground. He dropped it and then maybe he's looking back at the memories and like then the lines maybe we'll have to use love as like a guide through life. Maybe it's that. Now it's like, oh, it's ended, but when I listen or like I remember those memories, it's allowed me to move forward almost. Is he dreaming? Is he dreaming about all these? Oh, wait. He's gone at the end. So is it like one of those things wherein like he's unable to move on? So he like, listen to or like keep looking back to the past and like replaying his happy moments. But then at the end it's like he has left this place. The lyrics I remember like these things, can we get them back? So it's like the things, the plates, the boxes, maybe those are like the memories. They're all in this one place that they I guess used to share and he's stuck there. But then maybe at the end he he also left this place, right? Wow! Wow! The future is bright. I am so ready. I need to fight someone. First of all, that suits his voice so much. This makes sense to me. Like this, just hearing him in this song, like everything just clicked into place. I feel like this is definitely something that suits his voice a lot. It just sounds natural on him. Like I feel like I just saw a future solo album. I love it when lyrics connect to the video and this is definitely kind of like the visualization for the lyrics of the song. I don't know who hurt my bestie. That's some king shit. Like, so this is definitely a sound and I definitely am getting greedy because I now want more.
I did it. Yeah. Let's get it.